Three more minutes, guys. 3 more minutes. Dun 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 dun. Oh, minute 19 seconds, boys. Minute 19 seconds. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. One more minute. One more minute. Pretty hype about this. Can't wait, can't wait. Ooh, this is gonna be cool. Having to see Quan cheat again in gameplay, oh, it's gonna be so cool. I'm pretty sure they're gonna talk about Chameleon a lot, so that's no discussion on what they're gonna do. How Chameleon is gonna work is gonna be beyond me. It's gonna be beyond me, man. I don't know what they can do. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Count down with me on 10 seconds. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Let's go. Make sure audio's good. Make sure audio's good. My audio is good. Game audio is good. Okay, okay.
The Kombat cast starts now.
Let's do this.
Hello. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Quan / Chameleon Kombat Cast.
Yeah, you forget what we do here?
I wanted to add something more to it, but I couldn't think of anything. So, welcome to the Kombat Cast. I'm one of your hosts, Tyler Lansdowne, one of the community managers here at NetherRealm Studios.
I am Derek Kurtzik, one of the designers here at NetherRealm Studios.
That was big.
That's how I roll.
Stephanie Brownback, QA lead.
Awesome. Welcome.
Thank you
for joining,
Thank
as
you.
usual. Very exciting today. We have Quan Chi.
Yep.
We're going to walk
Yep.
through Quan Chi, which is awesome. We're going to walk through Chameleon.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about some new things coming up with the new season and
Big
whatnot.
things, yeah.
New season,
Some
yep.
really cool information I think you'll all enjoy.
Hopefully
But
it's
before
a
we do
character I
that,
actually play. I'm
most
tired
of
of
you
seeing
probably
characters
seen
I
it,
don't
but we
really
wanna
get
just
into.
Start the cast off well.
Just in case you haven't.
Just in case you haven't, we're going to roll the Quan Chi trailer.
One more
Get it?
time. For the boys in the back who haven't seen the trailer, which is crazy if you haven't already. I already put it on my YouTube channel. You should have already watched it by now. Stop playing. Now we get to see the trailer one more time. We get to see some things that we might have not really realized from before, which is surprising to me if I haven't.
Fight.
Oh yeah, they're gonna talk some deep stuff about this. I need to know more about this teleport case they got going on. Chameleon as well, because Chameleon looks like she can go through. It seems like we either have to use it multiple times for her to switch, or we get to choose like we did for Tremor, which some people say that it shouldn't be like that, what Tremor is, because it will be copy and paste, but I don't know. Let's just hope that either or is good. I'm fine with either or. Having us to either be able to switch between Chameleon's assists, or Chameleon has, or you have to use Chameleon constantly for her to switch. You know what I mean? Yeah, this looks good. Sick. Hopefully they show the other fatality on the stream, hopefully. 'Cause I like this fatality a lot. Jesus.
Fatality.
Jesus.
Win.
Let's just hope they're going to talk about, hopefully, I'm not going to say too much, because they're always going to show everything today.
Not fight. Beat senseless.
At least we know Peacemaker's the next DLC.
Okay.
Good
awesome.
hint
You're going to
towards
see more
it.
about that today, but let's go through real quick. We're starting with you, Stephanie. What stands out to you? What you're most excited about for Quan Chi from that trailer?
The spooky skeletons. I love when skeletons come out during his moves, and I think we'll show more there. It's what a fun way to have this necromancer, fight.
You love spooky stuff,
I love spooky
That's true.
stuff, yeah.
How can you not love spooky stuff?
right? DK?
I like the big skull. It makes me always go like, like when anytime I see any of the skulls, I just,
I feel like you should have to do the noise and when you do it.
One of my favorites is I've always loved the stomp. The teleport stomp
Right.
move has always been one of my favorite moves in all of MK games. I just love the way it looks and how visceral it is.
Yeah, yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
excited about that. So before we move on to Quan Chi, a couple things we do want to discuss. As we've talked about maybe on Twitter some places, crossplay play is coming in February between PS5,
February. Cool.
Xbox, and PC. So we're very excited about that. So that's on
I was
Get
wondering
hype.
when that
Yep.
was
Get
coming
hype.
through.
Get
That's on
hype.
track to come in February.
People were warning about that too.
We are adding a Wi-Fi filter, which means, like previous games, you
It's
will
gonna
now
come
be
out the same
able
day?
to decline
February?
matches based on connection.
Yes,
Yes.
based on their connection type.
We also have patch notes coming, which you'll be able to see very soon. And we've done some changes in certain places, added a lot of quality of life stuff like we always do.
Yep.
But we've done some things with cameos. So I want to give a couple little hints
I was gonna
about
say,
those.
give a little hint.
Little
Give a little hint.
teasers.
I was gonna say
Tino's
maybe
eye
something.
laser, is now a mid.
Ooh.
Sonya's energy rings are also
Mid.
Okay.
And now Kung Lao's buzzsaw, which is also his low hat, is now no longer plus when it's point blank. So, like, say Johnny Cage does something, drops it on you.
Right.
Point blank.
Yeah, it's not still his turn.
I have to think a little.
Ah,
bit
it's not his
harder.
turn anymore. That's a nerf.
But again,
Wow, it's a nerf. So they really nerf his buzzsaw now. They might turn into the dirt now. What? People might not like that.
Sure.
People actually,
So
including
we're
me,
gonna
we
have
actually
another
wanted
new
them to
seasonal
buff
tower
cameos
with,
instead of just
exclusive
nerfing them.
palettes
Because
attached to that.
everyone is
We
using
also
usually the
added,
same
I
cameos,
played
which
that
I understand
techno.
why nerf one of them and it opened up other ones.
Yeah, I think I
But the
saw
problem
somebody
with that is
completed it,
like,
like
you're
400
then
times.
limiting
that's
the amount of
awesome.
cameos we
So
can
I did
use.
Yeah.
not play that.
Instead of
No,
just
you do
opening
not
up
own the
other
record.
ones.
Right, I got all the skins, but I did
Yeah.
not
Like,
get that
dude,
record.
There's so many cameos
and
in
then
the game
we
that
added
isn't that
the
great that
like the
should be
intros to
as good as
classic
everyone
towers.
else's.
Yep.
So
and
instead of
also to,
nerfing
like,
the good
mini
ones, buff
bosses,
the bad
major
ones,
bosses,
and just keep it
Titan
as
fights.
keep
so
it
now
as
they've got
like
those quips and the little
open as
dialogue that
more
people have been
options
asking
for
Yeah, people been asking for that, so
you know?
we put it throughout the game.
Well, it's
other
cool that
Yeah,
they're
it's
buffing
really
up
exciting for all
Kano
those
in them,
lore
but I don't
weirdos
think
out
it's
there,
enough to
like
be
me.
like substantial enough for me
No
to pick them
insults.
up.
Right,
you know?
no.
Like changing it to
we
a mid.
do not have a new Mesa
I
coming
thought it
this
was a mid
season.
already, so I didn't
we
think
did
of
shuffle
anything
a
else.
couple
So
around.
it,
There's
now
new
that it is a
pathways,
mid,
new
it doesn't
content,
change
new
the fact
bosses,
that I'm like,
new
okay,
boards,
cool, I
new
guess I'll pick it up.
hints.
No,
new
it
hints
won't.
and
It doesn't
clues,
change my
yes.
opinion of how I feel about the
And
cameo.
then also
Same thing for
we
Sonya.
just
Sonya
did a
was
couple
already
quality
good,
of life things
but buffing
too,
it to
like
a mid,
in
I
the
guess that's
seasonal
okay. But
tower,
again,
it seemed
I
like
didn't know
the
it
beginning
wasn't already
fights
a
started
mid.
with mini
So
bosses and then they
changing
got
it to
easier.
that just
We
didn't
fixed that. We just
sustain
did
anything.
one of these. We flipped the tower, and then also boss fights have more intense music that will play too. We just felt like that was just fun little things that we could inject
Just amp
into
it up a little bit.
Yeah, just kick it up a notch.
Dig it.
I also
And-
think the final boss of this season, I think, is the coolest one yet.
Yeah,
Nice.
there's a fun little Easter egg to it for sure. And spoiler alerts, it's Season of Ice. Sub-Zero is our invading force.
Yes!
And his icy minions.
Yes!
So I'm very excited.
Sub-Zero
One
season.
thing I forgot.
Yes.
Is that it for you, or you have more?
Is there a
I
trailer?
think that's it for me.
Okay.
Is there a
I
trailer?
had one thing. Darius might have a new move as a cameo.
You might.
Darius have
Oh
a new
my
cameo
God.
move?
Just,
What?
Might have a new move as a cameo.
So what you're saying is we might add moves to characters through development?
Who
That's
knows?
crazy.
Might
Very
happen.
cool.
Might happen.
That's good.
Awesome. So I think we should maybe get to the main event here.
Quan Chi.
Oh, you're not gonna show the
yeah.
trailer for the
And you
season?
had asked
I was hoping
for-
you guys
you'd
would show the
like to do a
trailer
little-
for the season.
little lore
That
break.
would
Well,
be
I was
awesome. I
enjoying
would
it.
really
Not-
love to
not
see that
everyone
trailer.
started with the
Stephanie's
older
4
games.
minutes.
That's
It's been
right.
gone for a while.
So Quan Chi debuted simultaneously, basically, in 2 games: Mortal Kombat Mythologies, which was a prequel, and then Mortal Kombat 4, which was obviously the sequel to 3. So he debuted in this story before MK1, and then MK4 he was introduced as a playable character. And he is basically the ultimate like necromancer, wizard, overall bad guy.
A lot of skeletons in his closet.
Yes, he
Booyah.
has his hands in every little pie. If something's going wrong, he probably was there.
Right.
Stir in the
He's-
pot. Yeah.
Right, yeah, exactly. He's a real schemer. And then Chameleon debuted in Mortal Kombat Trilogy, but only for N64. The PlayStation, Saturn, and PC versions had Boy Chameleon, spelled with a K, and N64 got Girl Chameleon, spelled with a K. Or, sorry, Boy Chameleon, spelled with a C.
Right.
And then she later reappeared in the Wii version of Armageddon. So this is actually the first time where she'll be in all the versions together. Everyone can enjoy Girl Chameleon.
It is always a pleasure to hear you do that.
Well,
Yes.
there are other versions of Trilogy that didn't have either chameleon. Like
Sure.
there's a Gamecom version that I have in my apartment and stuff like that. There's a Tiger Electronics one. Anyway,
Those are some memory lanes.
Yeah,
Tiger
that's a
Electronics.
memory.
Wow.
The
Awesome.
fact that you
Okay.
remember all this is
Cool.
so
crazy.
yeah, this is super exciting. Chameleon and Quan Chi are very interesting characters, and I think these are some of the coolest takes on the characters that we've done.
All right. Well, you,
So
you wanna
let's
go
go.
in?
We
Yeah,
doing
let's
it?
go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Come on.
All right. So
Yes, sir. And why
probably
is the quality
coolest thing
so low?
about Quan
Oh,
Chi
you can
is
switch.
instead
Okay.
of, you know, like
I saw him
martial
switch it.
arts and like some of the weird like kickboxing, whatever. He uses.
Oh, he
his
switches
powers.
quickly
Like,
too.
the first
Okay, it's
thing I
not like
wanna
just like
show
a cooldown. You have to summon them and
a
then
lot
do
of
it.
his
No,
normal
it
attacks
just summons.
are him summoning a skeleton or this tentacle.
That's a big mid.
It's
Oh
a
my gosh.
creature from another dimension that he brings
the
into the
lows.
fight.
Look
Via
at the
these like
toes.
rifts and portals.
That's a
Exactly,
launching
right.
too.
He's a free
That's a
roaming
simple
sorcerer,
launching
meaning he
button.
can
That's
open portals
crazy,
to
a
any
launching
dimension
button.
without any kind of regulation.
I just don't think he wants to get his hands dirty.
Well, yeah, he's
Wow,
also
it's another
a
launch.
very
Two
lazy
launchings.
fighter, a very clever fighter.
Is that 3
So I
launchings?
figured we'll go
Or
over some of his
I think that third
normals.
one
I
was.
think one thing notable, he
you
has
have
a
to end it
lot
off
of
with the string.
overhead and low mix-ups.
Oh, good. I love those.
Like right here is an overhead big claw for
Overhead,
his
okay.
creature. Even his jabs use the creature, so a lot of range.
That's awesome.
Okay.
He also has this magical overhead where he can charge it, pop you up.
Pop up.
This big string where it ends with this punch at the end, which I absolutely love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
it's-
do
it
love
is
the
the
like
string
kind
you
of
have to end it
throwback
off with.
to him like
Is that
punching
something
and
you could
kicking
just
through
like?
portals.
Yes.
It might
That
be
was a
special
great thing
cast,
about
but
MKX,
might
and
be.
this is one of my favorites. Just his standing 4 is this full
Standing
screen,
4 is his
anywhere on
full
screen
screen.
poke.
Okay.
That's dirty.
Some,
Oh,
a
that's
big
anywhere.
poke too.
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta watch out
anywhere,
for
and then
long,
up close.
So mid screen,
He
mid
has
and long.
this, and I think this is a really fun
long
mix-up.
range is gonna be
can
fresh.
go overhead.
with him.
Where he can trick you and go low.
Okay, low. Down 2.
And then I think probably my #1 favorite thing that I get a kick out of is just his simple block animation. Squeaky green skull.
I love it.
Nice.
That's cool.
So let's go over his special moves, which are equally crazy. The first I'll show
Whoa.
is he has this low tentacle grab. And you can use that mix up like
Okay.
use an overhead, so instead you can go low. And if you EX it, it's a combo starter.
Nice.
Gotcha.
He also has the classic MK4 skull.
You have to.
fast
And if
too.
he EXs it,
EX1.
you can
Okay.
make it go slow.
Oh.
So it's more like R, 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 R. Or it can make it go fast. And that'll eat up projectiles, literally.
Awesome.
And he has an air one.
Jeez, super fast.
Love it. So he's
Love
got
that.
zoning. So
Love
he,
that.
He really
Yeah.
plays into this kind of like mage category.
Exactly. He also has this cool bone cage. So he can do close,
Pretty
medium,
slow.
or far.
Pretty
and it
slow.
will stun them
But it's still
briefly.
good.
But what's really neat is if he EXs it,
It takes there for a long time.
they're trapped and he can move around. And they actually can move, but they can't go forward or back. So they could like try to jump out, which you can then anticipate.
Oh, okay.
And
So they
can
can
even do
jump out.
special moves like
I was like,
teleport.
it's a big hole. I'm pretty sure they can
And
jump.
of course you can
You can
predict that.
teleport. Okay.
But they can't actually like traverse left or right. So it's not quite a stun move, but it's this weird containment
Just a
thing. It's
trap.
a very interesting move. He also has his teleport drop. Straight from MK4.
So
got
good.
that.
This is his armored move if he EXs it. You can do it from
Oh,
the
it's
air or the
okay,
sky.
okay.
It's
Armor
pretty
move.
quick. It's a great anti-zoning tool, or if you just want to get out of pressure.
Love it.
Yeah, I
And
love
then-
this stomp to the face.
Another zoning tool he has is these overhead fireballs. He summons them close, medium, or far. Or he can
Okay.
EX it. It'll track the opponent, pop them up, and that'll bop them over the head.
We don't have a lot of characters that you can either alter the speed and pace of their projectiles
Right.
and or like
Yeah, we
where
don't have
they,
a lot like those.
if
The only
they're
one that
close,
can
medium,
say
or
that
far.
we do
Yeah,
have
it's pretty
is
unique and a lot of fun for the person doing the
reptile.
zoning rather
He
than
can
just
just
kind
he
of
can
spamming
move
a
his
straight
forward. He can move
fireball.
his spit
You
ball
can do.
like
You can
slow and
also
fast.
do fun stuff with tracking. And this can also complement his low. And
Yeah,
then he
because
also
then you got
has
to watch
this
out for
really
the overhead
cool
projectile,
buff where
mid
he summons a portal
projectiles,
to
and
the
then you got to
nether
watch out
realm.
for his low grab
And
that
if
can
he's
pop
in this
up.
purple energy, all of his fireballs
I was gonna
get
say,
new properties.
oh my
They
gosh,
do more damage, he gets triple ones. This is
Triple.
really cool.
really quick too,
Once this hits, they actually fall down and they can get
into a
combos.
leading combo.
And he has an
What?
EX version, which is
Sick.
a totally different move, where he summons this repelling force, and the opponent, sorry,
It's all good.
I didn't do the EX one, where the opponent then can't actually advance forward.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So you can use that.
That's
in,
actually
like,
really
push
good
them
for
in the
timing.
corner,
Like
to
if you're
make
trying to
them
win off of
save.
time, that's really good.
Like you can't exactly.
It's not
punish
too
a, you know,
long
a
though,
down one
so
from far away if
maybe
you can't
like a
because
last
of it.
ditch effort.
And he
like,
can
hey,
control
back
it by
up.
holding the
I don't
button
really
and
want
then
you
move
near me.
around, and
I
it's
can
the
still
same
use
with
my
the purple one.
projectiles.
Very
I wonder if you use two at the same time. It seemed it probably
Yeah.
not.
So overall, I think. Oh, we
Okay,
should
so the
probably
purple
show
one
his grab.
follows you pretty well,
I think he's got some really good range,
and it
really
keeps
good
him from
mix-ups,
doing
really good
keeps
setups.
him
Like, he's
to
a
do
tricky,
projectiles.
kind of
and do a bunch
thinking
of
character. I think he's going to be
necessary
someone, if you like creativity, that kind of character. which I
Yeah,
think
he's
is
very
really,
creative
really
when it
cool.
comes to
Strong on
everything.
zoning.
When
Yeah.
it comes to zoning,
Once you
yeah,
start getting
zoning and
moving,
mid
it's
screen.
Kind of pretty hell.
So yeah, he's gonna be very
Yeah.
difficult to
Yeah,
fight
his
against in
VFX,
game.
like a lot in this game, are really
He's gonna be
cool.
sick though.
You might have this. That might be my favorite build.
So let's check out his Fatal Blow.
This character's gonna be sick. Just off a glance, just like the way of creativity you have for this character is pretty crazy.
All right, Wule.
Boule indeed.
So you guys want to see Chameleon?
I think we do.
I think we get time for it. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
So Chameleon has the ability to swap between the classic girl ninjas, Katana, Jade, Melina. The trick is, you don't get to choose. It's totally random.
Oh, it's
Based on
random.
either
I thought you were
timer
choosing.
Or you deciding when it cycles, but you never get to pick. You'll never get to
That's
kind of
that's very difficult. That makes it even harder to use.
Each has 2 different moves. One is an ambush move, and one is a summon move.
Gotcha.
And they're very unique. She also has, though, first of all, this mirror move that she can always do, where
What
the
the
opponent
hell?
will, or the player will take half damage if you hit her. So it's like an armored move.
What?
She'll always have access to that. And then otherwise, she gets these awesome ninja moves.
What is
right away,
that?
I'll show you. Happened to me, Melina.
Is that
Oh,
counter
okay.
to
The
projectiles?
classic
I don't
roll.
know.
It's a combo starter, and then you see I switch. So now I have Katana, and she can do fan toss.
Projectiles, yep.
Cool.
And now I have Jade, and she can do her glow and be projectile immune.
Nice.
So normally it's on a countdown. You can just see it cycling. But after every move, if you hold down R1, it'll automatically cycle to one of them. So for example, I'll do the glaive, keep R1 held, and now I switch to Melina, and I have side toss and roll.
Okay.
Or then if I want to hold it, now I'm Jade again, so I can do glow, hold it, switch. Ooh, I got Katana. I got fan lift, where
cool.
she lifts the player instead of the opponent. You can
Wow, that's really
Exactly,
sick,
instead of
but
a
that's
combo.
very difficult to
And then
just
the final
having
thing is
to
all 3 have
like
their
the first
own
few
individual
times fighting
combo
this is gonna be
breaker
very
and
difficult.
throw in
And
it.
first time
She
playing
has
it is gonna be
3
difficult for
unique
everybody.
throw animations,
That's
which is really neat.
It's gonna be trivia for everyone
I
who's
think she
picking up
has
this character because you don't
really,
know whether
really
you're
great
using it
moves that have many
to
uses, but the trick
you
is
really don't know
keeping
which one
track
you're gonna
which
switch
one
to.
you are and choosing
You
if
can
want
you
to
can see
cycle,
on your
do you want
top
to
left
stay a little
whatever
bit
you're in
longer,
combat.
how
It's
long
kind of
is the
hard to
timer going
tell,
down? So
having
it's
to always
kinda
look
like
up,
what we
look
did
up,
with
look
Tremor,
up.
but in a different
You're
functionality.
constantly
It's very
looking.
neat. You know, it's going to be a lot of fun to see tournament players and K-League players like all the different moves, the different combo
Yeah, the
possibilities.
creativity
are
is there,
Very
man.
unique. I think it's a really neat way to throw back to how she worked in Trilogy back in the day.
Also, the internet loved her bob, her hair.
She looks awesome. Yeah, I love her outfit.
It's super cool.
Awesome. So
That's Chameleon.
Chameleon.
Yeah.
There you go.
That was short.
there we are. Quan Chi.
That was
Chameleon,
very.
new
This was
season,
a
lots
short
of things
stream.
happening.
Yeah,
Very
very
exciting.
Very short
Yeah.
stream.
Quan Chi available.
I feel like
the 14th on
Yep.
Thursday.
the fourth,
Early
yeah,
access.
Yes,
14th
early
of
access and
next month or
Chameleon in
this month.
January.
I think they
Correct.
said.
And of course, we'll have like the free trial towers as
Hold on,
well.
hold on. Let me go back.
That will also be live and active if you. And of course,
Early access.
Yes, early access.
Yeah.
Quan Chi available the 14th on
Yep.
Thursday.
Early access.
Yes,
Tomorrow.
early access and Chameleon
What?
in
Tomorrow.
January.
Comes out
Correct.
tomorrow. Cool.
and of course we'll
I
have.
thought it
like,
was
the
coming
free
out like
trial
a
towers
couple
as
weeks.
well,
No, it comes
that
out
will
in
also be
literally
live and active
tomorrow.
if you didn't purchase
You know what else comes
you
out
can
tomorrow?
try it
I'm
for
not even
free.
gonna say anything yet. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm gonna
You're
make a
good.
video about that.
Shout
later.
out.
Right.
How could you
I'm
almost
gonna make a
forget?
video. I'm gonna
I don't know.
I'm gonna upload this video today and then upload another reaction video today. So like and subscribe, you guys are.
Okay, all right. I thought that was about it. Happy birthday to MK Dan, Matt Burke,
Yeah, this was a
John
quick stream.
Martinez,
Unless they
Tobias
show off
Moves,
the new
Kyle
season,
Smyers,
which I hope so, because they did it
Christine,
for every other
Letheby,
season. So that would be
Karina
crazy if they
Rodriguez,
don't. I will
Josh
want to see it.
Slingerland, and one of our favorite
What
OGs,
others?
Tony Gasky.
Yeah, this is cool.
Right on. Nice.
Bam!
Nice job.
Seeing
Birthday
everybody,
shout-out as
Pretty
usual.
good.
Nice
Seeing
job.
Quan
you
Chi's,
by
he
us.
looks good.
Cool people there.
Mid long range,
So
you're gonna
before we
have you
go,
have to deal
we
with
do
that a
like
lot,
QA as
and
a-
he's gonna be
we
really cool.
usually have created a match
Chameleon,
Yep.
very
with
unique.
Quan Chi, and
Cameo,
we're
I
going
did
to
not
show
expect to
that,
be
and we're
that
going to talk
unique,
over this.
but
We'll
she
show it in all
is.
its glory.
And
So,
new
with
season
that,
is Sub
thank you
Zeros.
so much for joining
Man,
us on the Quan Chi Chameleon walkthrough.
This has got to be the
Uh,
best. This has got to be one of the
holidays.
best
Happy
content.
holidays! Thank you, everybody.
That's it. We're not gonna see the.
We will see you.
Wow. Oh, we're actually gonna see some gameplay. Okay, cool.
Round one.
Awesome. Let's see it. Wait, hold on. Let me go back. I gotta record this.
You won't punish me as
Gotta go
so
back.
much
Gotta go
for
back.
joining us on this Quan Chi Chameleon walkthrough. Happy holidays.
Happy
to
holidays!
everyone.
Thank you, everybody.
Have fun.
We will see you very
Online.
soon.
All right.
See you online. Thank you so much for joining us on this Combat Cast, and we will see you next time.
It's kind of crazy how they didn't show up the
I
new season
must
trailer.
now
But
take
let's get
away.
it. Let's see the
You
gameplay.
won't punish me as you did Shujinko.
Ooh, that was sick. I like that.
Round 1.
Very short stream today too. That's just crazy. I don't mind a short stream, but at the same time, I kind of want to see more. But I'll take what I can take. Good punish. Ooh, nice. 33% off rip. Oh my gosh. No, show me some. Oh yeah, he got Darius in his thing, so he's probably gonna show up the new move if they have time. Projectile. Yep. Give me that. Nice. Ooh. Oop. Drop some blood.
Whatever it takes. Round
This is sick, man.
fight.
Nice punish. Overhead. If that was in a corner, that would have definitely popped. That would have definitely been a combo. Definitely. No punish. Try it. Yep, do it again. Oh, you should have used your project. You should have used your skull. It would have went through all projectiles. Got his ass. Bro, I'm really trying to see Darius move. I really do hope they show it off this time. Hope he dies. Liu Kang, I'm gonna need you to win, big dog. Like, I need to see Darius. Nice. One more hit. Come on. Oh my gosh, don't lose. I need to see Darius in the movie. Nice. All right, we got time. Please show it off. Ooh, big punish. Ooh. Nice. Big pop. Oh, this is sick, dude. Okay. Does it block that? Nice. Big punish. Yes, you see the full combo. Oh, why'd you drop it? It was sick. Oh, show us another fatality. Oh, it's Chameleon's fatality. Nice. That was even better.
Fatality.
That was quick, but that was a good one. Ah, I wish she would have showed us Jade's. That would have been nice having all 3 in one fatality. That would have been sick. But that was cool though. That was really neat. So far, great stream. I do want to talk a little. I do want to like go through everything again. You know, rewatch certain things because it was a pretty short stream. Why not? You know.
Like right here is an
So let's go through
overhead
it a
big
little bit
claw
more.
from his
So
creature.
so far he seems like he has
Even
2
his jabs
pop-ups
use the creature.
in his
So
combos.
A lot of range.
That's awesome.
He also has this magical overhead
He has
where he can charge
he has
it,
pretty
pop
good,
you up.
really good buttons.
Big
Really good
string
buttons.
Where it ends with this punch.
Like all of his buttons so far seems like they can cover good range and make sure that they have all their own properties and all of them are really good. All of them had lows, mids, overheads, all of them have really good buttons, and I can't say for certain that this is that we're gonna be ready. Like tomorrow, day 1, I better not see any Quan Chis online that don't know what they're doing. Like I do not like seeing that. If I have to see that online, it's gonna be very annoying because they're not gonna know anything that they're doing, and I'm not gonna understand what they're doing because it's new. Because I'm gonna be in training. I'm gonna be in training mode when it's scared to come out. Like I'm gonna be in training mode for like 3 hours.
the end, which I absolutely
Understanding
love.
what
Yeah,
the
I do
hell.
love the like kind of throwback.
what else
to
this
him,
character
like,
can do, 'cause
punching and kicking
the-
through portals.
Yes.
I think
It's so
That was the
much.
great
Like that's the
thing
thing
about
about this.
MK1,
That's the thing
and
about this
this is one of
character.
my
It's like
favorites.
he has so
Just his
many
standing for
not
is
customizations,
this
but
full swing
options
anywhere on
to
screen
cover
poke.
everything.
that's dope.
It seems like he doesn't
Yeah,
need
it's
a cameo
anywhere,
at
and then up
times.
close.
That's what
he has
I
this,
have
and
seen.
I think this is a really fun mix
So
up.
far, is that he doesn't
go
seem like
overhead.
he needs a cameo.
Where you can
It
trick
seems
you
like
and
he's
go
already
low.
a complete character. which is
And
not
then I think
which is something that
probably
a
my
lot
number
of
one favorite thing
characters
that they pick out
MK1
is the
has
simple block
is that he
animation.
can pretty much do everything
Spooky
that most
green
characters
skull.
can't.
I love it.
That's cool.
And that really does change
So
and
let's go
everything. So
over his
bringing in a
special moves,
camo
which are
feels overpowered for
Equally
him.
crazy.
Like,
First I'll show is
if
he has this
I don't know,
low
like
tentacle
Chameleon
grab.
seems like the best cameo
And you
for
can
him
use that
because
mix up,
she can do
like,
everything for him, exactly what he
overhead,
can
so
do.
instead you
Like
can go low.
he does pretty much everything,
You exit.
but she can pretty much
Combo
add in that
starter.
factor
Nice.
even more.
He also has.
He has pop-ups,
classic
he has
MK4
one-button pop-ups,
skull.
he has buttons that can cover full screen, he has
can make it go
projectiles,
slow.
he has projectiles that eat other
So it's more like,
projectiles,
"Arr, arr,
he has
arr,
good
arr." Or it can
good
go
ways
fast.
to cover range.
And
He
that'll
can
eat up
cover the
projectiles.
entire
Literally.
screen and make sure that you are
And he
not
has an
safe.
air one.
Like, he's covering, he's
it.
playing
So
the
he's got
field
zoning,
better
so
than
he-
most
he
characters in
plays
this game.
into this kind of like
I feel like he's gonna be top tier. Like, just him alone. Just I know it sounds so early to say. I know some people are gonna say like that's too early to say. They just really literally just showed us the gameplay. But this alone just lets you know that this character alone can carry himself. He literally is carrying himself. He doesn't need a cameo. Like, watching it, I'm literally trying to think, what are some weaknesses that I can see? And I'm not seeing a lot. He does everything. If you're trying to beat him in mid-range, he has that. He has good buttons. If you try to beat him in long range, projectiles, Sindel, if you try to do Sindel, Katana, or any projectile-wise character, except for like maybe Geras and all that stuff, you're not beating him. You're not. He has everything. He has projectiles, eats your projectiles. He has ways to literally bring out his projectiles and make sure that you come towards you. Like, hopefully,
category.
Exactly.
definitely gonna show it.
He also has this cool bone cage.
And this bone cage,
So he
this
can do
looks
close,
interesting.
medium, or far, and it will stun them briefly.
I wonder if
But
people are
what's
actually
really
gonna
neat is
utilize
if he
this.
EXs
I don't know
it,
if I don't really know if anyone
they're
would,
trapped,
in my
and he
opinion,
can move
other than
around,
like.
and they actually can move, but they
Yeah,
can't go forward or
I'm
back.
pretty sure
So they
people
could
would
like
use
try
it.
to jump
I
out.
like looking at it, I'm
which you
like
can
maybe
then
not,
anticipate.
Right.
but
And they could even do
at the
special
same
moves
time,
like
I
teleport.
wouldn't see why you wouldn't
Then of course
use
you
it.
can predict that. But they can't actually like traverse left or right. So it's not quite a stun move, but it's this weird containment
Just a
thing. It's
trap.
a very interesting
Yeah, this
move.
character is gonna be sick.
He also has his teleport drop. Straight from MK4.
And his
got
teleport
that.
drop.
This is his armored move if he EXs
It's an
it.
armor
You can do
move.
it from the air or
that
the
that armor move itself looks like it's gonna be hard and difficult because one thing about it that armor moves have is that you have a way to like you have certain moves that can like eat up their armor, so you can basically beat their armor attacks. But this one,
sky.
This
Pretty
one?
quick.
this armor attack doesn't seem like it has that because you're teleporting. You're teleporting to the ground and you're doing an overhead. I think it's an overhead, right? It should be an overhead. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I can't watch it? What the hell? I can't watch the stream even if it's over? Oh, I can't. Okay. I had to go back.
Love it.
That's cool.
So he's got zone.
Has his teleport drop.
Yeah, his teleport
from
drop
MK4.
literally
You got
covers
that.
This is his
everything.
armored move if he EXs
Like,
it.
hey, look how fast it was. That
You can do it
was
from
that
the
was
air
so
or the
fast.
sky. It's pretty quick.
And he
It's a
can do it
great
in the air.
anti-zoning tool, or if you just want to get out of pressure.
He anti-zones and he zones.
I love
then
this.
He's an
top to the
anti-zoner.
face.
He's a
Another
zoner.
zoning
He does
tool he has
everything that
is
most
overhead
characters cannot do.
fireballs. He summons them.
He has
First,
overhead
move
attacks.
far,
He has
or he
overhead
EXs it.
projectiles. He has
Attract the
low.
opponent,
He has
pop
low
them up,
moves that can catch you.
and
If
then
you're trying to be like,
over
oh,
the
he's gonna
head.
do
We don't
air
have a lot of
projectiles or he's
characters
gonna
that you
use
can either
projectiles,
alter the
dude, I
speed
have
and
ways
pace
to
of
just
their
cover
projectiles
Right.
and
where I can
or,
cover
like,
the full
where
screen
they,
and
if
pretty
they're
much
supposed to
keep
be
you on your
blocked.
toes
Yeah, it's
and watching out for
pretty
your
unique
toes or
and
your
a
head.
lot of fun for the
Dude,
person
this
who
character
uses
is
it,
everything.
just kind of spamming a
Guys,
fireball,
right.
which
This character is
can
gonna be
do.
top tier.
You can also
I can't
do
disagree
fun
with this.
stuff
If
with
anyone tells me like,
this
dude,
can
this
also
is
complement
this is one of the best characters, yes, this
And then
literally
he
is.
also has this really cool buff where he summons a portal to the nether realm. And if he's in this purple
this thing
energy,
is
all of his fireballs
crazy.
hit you
Everyone
properly.
is going to. You're not gonna
Gives
not
you
use it.
damage,
You will be
triple
crazy
ones, or
to
this is
not
really
use
cool.
this to your advantage. It uses no
Once
bar,
this hits, they actually fall
and if you
down
use a
and you can make
projectile,
combos.
you can cover it.
He
If
has
you're
an
trying to
EX version,
anti-zone,
which is
if
a
you're trying to
totally
zone me
different
out, I will
And he summons
anti-zone
this
you and do a
repelling
full combo
force
on
on
you.
the opponent.
And that thing doesn't
The
last for
opponent,
very
sorry.
long.
It's all good.
I didn't do the EX one, where the opponent then can't actually advance forward.
which I don't think anyone's really gonna use that.
Yeah.
It
so you
doesn't
can use
last that
in,
long.
Like, push them in the corner to make moves safe.
Is that MK1?
Like
Yeah,
you
it's
can't exactly
MK1.
punish a down one from far away if you
It's
can't
Quan Chi, bro.
reach because of it. And he can control it by
I
holding
really
the button
cannot
and move
stress it
around,
enough
and
on
it's the
how
same with the purple.
overpowered Quan Chi looks. I can't stress it enough.
Yeah, so overall, I think, we should probably show his throw.
Like
I
I
think
can't
he's
stress
got
it
some
enough.
really good range,
This
really
looks
good mix-ups,
looks crazy.
really
He's
good
literally
setups.
a
Like,
built,
he's a tricky,
a
kinda
fully built
thinking
character.
I think he's gonna be someone if you
The
like
best-
creativity. That kind
He's
of
gonna be.
character,
He's
which I
literally
think
the
is
best
really,
character in the
really
game.
cool.
He's strong
He has
at zoning.
everything built
Yeah.
into him that
Once you
every
start
other
getting
character
moving, it's
wants
just
to
really
have.
Pretty hell. There's portals popping.
Good
Yes.
buttons,
Yeah, his
good
VFX,
range buttons,
like a lot
full
in this
screen
game,
buttons,
really, really
projectiles,
have-
anti-projectiles, and good combos.
So let's check out his fatal blow.
Everything you could want, he has. And you're adding in a cameo, which honestly any cameo can pretty much work for him. It seems like because he has air combos, normal combos, like neutral combos, air combos. He has
Right,
everything,
Boulay.
so pretty much every cameo can work.
So you
with
guys
him.
want to see Chameleon?
Every cameo.
I think we got time for it. Yeah.
This
yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
thing. The most
So-
built character in the game is literally right in front of us, and you cannot tell me
Ian
otherwise
has the
why it isn't.
ability to swap between the classic girl ninjas, Katana, Jade, Melina. The trick is, you don't get to choose. It's totally random.
Yeah, that
based on
part,
either
that part, that we can't choose and it's random. I feel like that was a last ditch. I feel like they wanted to do the Tremor route. In my opinion, I feel like that they really want to do the Tremor route, but then they realized that it's gonna be another copy and paste variation style. Like they really want to go back to MKX, but instead of doing that, they're doing it for cameos. But I guess that was only for Tremor, and they wanted to make Chameleon a lot more special and a lot more unique. Which is this is their way of doing the unique part. Is that it's random as hell, and I feel like that's a good way. But it also is like, But the fact that we can still like switch it, like flip it if we really want to, we just have to summon them first and then switch it like Tremor. But at the same time,
Timer,
I
or you
can
decide
feel
in
like this is gonna be
cycles,
the most
but you never get
like
to pick.
most.
You'll
I'm
never
not gonna
get
say
the
most
same ninja twice in a
used,
row,
but
it'll
most
always be one of the
trained.
three.
Like the
Each
most we're gonna be in a
has two
lab
different
for,
moves.
because this
One
is
an
this is a
ambush
lot.
move, and one is a summon move.
Like
and they're very
the fact
unique.
that
She also
Quan
has,
Chi's
though,
already
first
a
of all,
built-in character, and
this mirror move
Chameleon
that she can always
kind of
do,
just
where
gives
the
them more
opponent will- or the
variety
player will
on
take
what to
half
do
damage if you
is
hit her, so
crazy
it's like
to
an
me.
armored move. She'll always have access to that. And then otherwise she gets these awesome ninjas.
I don't know
So
what
right
that
away I'll
does. It
show
looks
you
like it's another
happened to be
armor
Melina.
not armor piercing,
The classic roll.
but
It's a
a
combo
projectile
starter, and then you see I
projectile
switch.
eating move. It
So
seems
now I have
like.
Katana, and she can do the fan toss.
Cool.
And now I have Jade, and she can do her glow and be projectile immune.
Nice.
So normally it's on a countdown. You can just see it cycling.
Like, dude,
after
he's
every move
already
that you
he's
hold down
already an
R1,
anti-projectile
it'll
user
automatically
and a
cycle to
projectile
one.
user using
So, for
Chameleon
example,
to use
I'll do
to
the
do
glaive,
an anti
R1 health,
to
and now I
do
switch to
Jade's
Melina,
glow
and I
is
have side toss
crazy.
and roll. Or then if I
Dude,
want
this
to hold it, now I'm
character is
Jade
so
again, so I can
much.
do glow,
He's
hold it.
he's literally
switch.
built
Ooh, I got
different than the
Katana. I
whole
got
cast.
fan lift.
Literally
Where
built
she
different.
lifts the
Everyone
player
else
instead of
is
the opponent.
they want to be him. They
Exactly,
literally want to be
instead of a
Quan
combo
Chi so
starter.
bad, but they can't.
And then the final neat thing is
Quan
all
Chi's the
three
best
have
character in
their
the
own
game,
individual
hands down.
combo breaker and throw
Hands
in
down,
it.
bro.
So she has
All right,
three.
let's go watch the
It's
gameplay
just
one
really
more time,
neat.
because that's like the best content we're gonna get. Not the best content, but the best look we're gonna get until tomorrow.
Round one.
Let's see it one more time. Look at this, man. No meter, by the way. No meter, by the way. No meter, by the way. Meterless combo. Look at this. Meterless combo. And it does 30%. Still his turn. Another, no, it didn't to meter. I think, yeah. 1 meter combo that had a projectile included in there, and it's almost 30%. That's still good. We didn't get to see Darius' new move. If you haven't heard, Darius got a new cameo move. We haven't seen it in the gameplay, sadly. So tomorrow we're most likely going to see it. We also got patch notes too. We also got to see that. Look at this. Look at this. 30%. No meter again. You guys cannot tell me this is not a build. He's literally built different. This is literally what every character we want them to be. Every character should be built like this. But he's built to the way that he's the perfect character. The best character.
Round 2. Fight.
1 meter. He could have got more out of that if he timed it. I mean, time it longer. Looks like it's plus too. Maybe not plus, but maybe safe. Not plus. Good stuff. He probably could have gone with that one. I was gonna say use your projectile. Wait, I didn't notice this before. Did it not cover an overhead? I just noticed that. Darius overhead didn't hit him overhead. I mean, it hit him on the overhead, but it didn't bounce him. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Like Darius before, it was supposed to bounce, but now it leads straight into the ground. Was that a nerf? Because if that's the case, then that means Darius' new move has to be something unique to where it leads into a combo, and it will make sense on why they nerfed the overhead to a launching, because it used to be a launcher if you catch him on the overhead. Unless, I think it might be either because he has to crouch, maybe, but even then it still should have bounced to lead into a combo, a meterless bouncing combo. But it doesn't seem like that. It might be that. It might be to where whatever the new move is, it has to balance out to where that had to be nerfed or that had to be removed. It had to. It would only make sense.
Final round. Fight.
Let me know what you guys think about Quan, man. Like I said before, this is gonna be the best character. He's literally built than the rest of the cast. To make him stand out the most. He could have done more at that. I just noticed that he could have done way more. He could have done the fact that catches you in the air is crazy. Jeez. If he would have done the meter, oh my gosh. Oh. Nice. I noticed that. It looks like it does like a low. Because before it looked like it was just doing like straight mid into mid, but it looks like it did a mid into low. I might be tripping. But this character looks sick.
Fatality. Quan wins.
That was okay. That was okay, fatality. That was okay. I wish it was more, though. I ain't gonna lie. If they would have added Jade's part into it, you know what I'm saying? Like all 3 of the ninjas instead of just 2, it would have been sick. You know, instead of, she should have sliced off her head, used Jade's pole to hit it upwards, and then aimed her things when she's Melina threw it at his head the same way that she did here, and then that would have been a sick fatality. But that was okay. Hope you guys did enjoy as much as I did. If you did, please hit that thumbs up. Please let me know how you guys feel. Like and make sure you hit that like and subscribe, because I am uploading again today. I did also upload another video yesterday for the Roblox video. Please see that video. That was a great video. I enjoyed it pretty much. Made a lot of edits. Like I said, another video will be coming out today, another reaction video. This video will be on YouTube. So like I said, hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Anything else I really want to say? Anything else? No, that's pretty much it. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.